My top 10 Spider-Man villains of all time. Bottom half of this list can change consistently, but the top 5 always stay the same. Number 10 is Mysterio. Even though he is more of a joke villain for Spider-Man, and he actually does try, he can be a threat. He just doesn't try that often. Number 9 is the Sandman. Flint Marko has way more layers to him than what people realise. He is a solid villain. He just lost a lot of aura points when the first time he faced Spider-Man he got beaten because Spider-Man used a vacuum. Number 8 we've got the Scorpion. This guy was specifically made to take out Spider-Man. He was a private investigator hired by Jameson to watch over Spider-Man. When he realised it couldn't exactly do anything, Jameson got him a suit that can make him unalive Spider-Man. Actually more of a physical threat than what people realise. Number 7 we've got the Raino. This guy is actually way more sympathetic than what people realise. Constantly tries to turn over a new leaf, but because of the size of him and his past, no one ever takes him seriously with that. And he has helped out both Spider-Men multiple times. So it does make it quite tragic when he does go back to being a criminal. Number 6 we've got the Lizard. I always just love the idea of a mentor for Peter Parker turning into a villain, and that's what I love about the Lizard. Also, Dr. Connors genuinely tried to make the world a better place, and that is what led him to becoming the Lizard. He is very tragic, but he's also one of Spider-Man's most terrifying villains, because when he goes up against him, he puts up a solid fight. By the way, if this is your first time seeing me, hit that follow button and let me know your picks. Kicking off the top 5 is Craven. This guy is way more of a physical challenge for Spider-Man than what people know. If you have read Craven's Last Hunt, you just know how great of a villain he actually is. He just wants to have a good hunt and he wants to go down with honour. It's pretty awesome. Number 4 is Carnage. He is easily one of Spider-Man's most terrifying villains. He's a serial unaliver who gets a symbiote who is just as insane as him. Also just love villains who are bad for the sake of being bad. Number 3 we've got the Kingpin. To be honest, he is more of a Daredevil villain, but he is a massive threat to Spider-Man as well. This man just hates vigilantes, period. It's just Daredevil that gets under the skin more. But there's never really a bad story when Wilson Fisk is involved, especially when he becomes mayor. That stuff is awesome. Second place I've got Dr. Octopus. This man is not only a physical threat for Peter Parker, but he is a mental threat as well. He is highly intelligent. The only thing that stops him from reaching his full potential as a villain is his ego. If this guy was maybe a little bit more humble from time to time, he could probably beat Spider-Man easily. Taking that top spot is the Green Goblin. You will never meet anyone who hates Spider-Man more, not even Venom. He took out Peter Parker's first love, and when he becomes a Red Goblin as well, getting the Carnage symbiote, he's an absolute threat.